think we've had a good run in the back section of this park, don't you guys think? I think so too. But surely the rest of the park needs some TLC, do we? I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do that.
Keeping me all night, all night. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go.
Hiya Borkers, I'm Jalen Fulf, and welcome back to Planet Coaster, and welcome to the first video of 2021. Now, I promised you guys back in like 2019 or the beginning of 2020 that I'd be doing a transition from YouTube over to Twitch, and this is actually the first video in which the process is starting to begin. Because this year, I'm going to be starting a new upload schedule from... no more Wednesday uploads, only Mondays, only Fridays, and I'm going to be rotating games. So usually, for this one, you're going to see this game this week and maybe again another 3 weeks' time. We'll see as we go along with this game, and this is going to go on at least until either other games die down or this game is done. So we'll have to see where that goes from here. But until then, we're going to continue with this. But for those of you that are just coming in directly from the last episode, recall that we've also built over here a Oblivion-style coaster, extended the monorail, and tried to build a tram. I won't be able to build the tram this time around, certainly because I haven't experimented with the light rail system yet, but I will most certainly have a plan for it. But until then, we've got some work to do. Notice also the new space. If you follow me over on Twitter, you may recall that I've changed around my setup a little bit. Yeah. New setup, new face cam. You don't get to see a dirty ass bed anymore. Just some open space behind me. I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as possible, but still. No, wait. So yeah, you guys don't get to see a dirty bed every time. I know there's at least one person there who's probably like, dude, make your fucking bed. But yeah, all in all, I'm hoping this setup works for the rest of my time here on YouTube, and hopefully you guys follow me over on Twitch. If you want to do that, the link can be found over down in the description or where all my socials are. I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe the occasional Saturday and Sunday. Stay tuned for that, but until then, let's get started. Now for this episode, I've actually planned out what I want to do. And you may have seen I already have the coaster window open. I was doing that and accidentally forgot to remove it. My bad. But what I want to do, I want to do some terraforming over here. I want to do some yes, terraforming. But actually I want to flatten to surface. And I want to flatten up to this point, or at least flatten this section up to a point. And then smooth it out. Or roughen it up a little bit. Oh no, smooth it. Smooth it, smooth it, smooth it, smooth it. Now flatten. Oh god, I want to flatten this way. Yeah, that's a good start for what I want to do. Because down here, we're not going to get a lot of our guests over here, except from the monorail. Which I'm starting to see a couple of guests coming either to or from that section to begin with. So we're already starting to get a good crowd over here, or at least a small portion of it. And that's another reason why I should be doing something, is because this whole place right here, it's barren, empty. A wasteland, if you will. Really, there's nothing here to excite the guests. So, I'm gonna start off simply with some shops. Can we get a couple of drink stalls? Let's start with drinks on this end. And if I recall, There's another associated food stall, like this, that just fits perfectly right here. Right in line. There we go. And I'm curious as to how that extra little bit of path over there is going to help us out. It's not something I should be worried about. Either way, I'm really excited for what this whole section is going to be about. But as we go further, let me just see what else we can put down here. Restrooms, definitely. I'm still going with the planet-themed section, planet-themed stuff, on the sole basis that, well, yeah, I'm still going with the idea of planet-themed, because that's how I would always do it. Of course, things can change. And I would need a path there. So if I do... I wanted to go this way, and then work that way. No! Work that way. Does that go through? That does not go through. What are you doing, game? Intersecting terrain. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to smooth this out to see if it'll work. Like that. And now let's try it. Intersecting terrain again. Okay. Chisel. No, not chisel. I want to flatten the surface. Like that. Get a good start out of it. A more intersecting terrain? Are you serious? What the heck is going on over here? Intersecting terrain again. Are you serious? How is this supposed to be a thing? Oh, unless you're talking about... Don't know how this is supposed to work. Oh, but this side works! That side works. I don't know why the other side's not working. Here, I'm gonna do a thing to the building. Edit building with selected part. Split from building. Delete. There. Now that's what I like to see. Considering that we need something to work out of this, this is what we get. Now, about the rest of this. That's one way to do it, but then we need something else. Here. Shops and facilities again. Gift shops. Planet-themed gift shop. Planet Coaster hats. Here. I'm gonna put the hats over here on this end of the park. Or actually, since the monorail's over there, I may as well put it over there. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong. But usually the way I think it's supposed to go is... Actually, let's try this way. Should still work the same way, right? Put it like that. There we go. That's fantastic. And a gift shop. Give me another gift shop, please. Just a memento. Perfect. And you'll probably try to connect it next to this place, too. If possible. What's this? Oh. That's a trash bin. I think we need the space for it too, but here. Yeah. Alright. I don't think... Planet-themed shops. We'll put another planet-themed shop section over here, sort of. Or at least let's try to put something else over here, like maybe first aid. Oh, I don't have a planet-themed first aid. Interesting. Do we have an information booth at the front, by the way? I need to check if we have an information booth at the front, because if we don't, then I might have to put it there. Yes, we do. Okay, that settles that then. Here's something else I want to look at, because I've already planned this out. I'll look into it later, but for now, planet-themed shops are gonna go up. We're gonna do another one of these planet-themed shops. Yeah, I'm already aware that we have copies of it in the front of the park, in that little, like, in that, like, circle-y area, which I admit is absolutely terrible as it is. But yeah. Actually, I want to put you up here. So yeah, that'll open up the way for path. Is there another path option here? There's one, but how is it not there? Intersecting terrain, intersecting terrain. Okay, I'm gonna lower the terrain here. Or flatten the surface, why don't you? No, that's still a problem. Push. That works. But what's the other... where's the other one? Okay, I've got that. Oh. I do this, and then that. And then this, and then that. And then I'll work around this way. To this. Connect it up like that. Then I'll do the same thing over here. The heck. Can I hook you up like that? And then... No, I want to hook you up a different way. There we go. That's how I want it, but let's try this way. There we go. Okay. That solves that mess. Okay. We got a working thing. Although I do wish I extended this a little bit to make it work. Because then what we end up with is a little loop right here. That sort of works. I mean, that's one part of it. That's one part of a shop plan down here. I'm going to come back to the back of the park in just a few moments. We still have to work out a system for the tram to get here. But first... I have a new plan in mind. Back here in the front of the park, there's a lot of open space, especially behind this hypercoaster. And especially this open section of a lake that we're probably never going to use all this space for. It's a bunch of waste of space as it is, so I may as well just fix it. And in doing so... I'm working with a lot of it. Or at least getting rid of a lot of it. Oh god, that frame rate! I'm aware that some of you guys are gonna be all like the same thing that I'm saying, like, oh my god, what is this frame rate? I feel your pain, guys. Oh god, I just cleared out a bunch of water there. Let me just fix that real quick. There. Now, how's that? That should not be cliffside. Whoa, I don't want it going over there. Flatten the surface again. Chisel, bring this down all the way like this. That should be a good enough size for it. Should be chiseling a good amount to get the thing going. Oh, wait a minute. How is this supposed to work? Push. It's terrible. It's terrible, I'm aware. So yeah, we've basically set up two separate lakes. One of them I'm gonna have to get rid of completely because of lack of use for it. But it's the same idea. Just get rid of a completely useless piece of lake in favor of something else that I am going to put down later. And I will save you all the frame rate and just skip this section so you guys can... Oh wait, actually I'm almost done. Hold on. We're getting there. We are just about there. Alright. Smoothing out this section as well, just to clean up the mess a little we made here. There you go. So I have a coaster plan that could be used over here, which may also tie in with the jungle theme. We'll see what's going on there. But first, two things I want to put down over here. And this is features that I never knew existed until a few years ago in Planet Coaster, but never really implemented until today, in this episode. Which, we'll go back to shops and facilities for a moment. This section, hotel, I did not recall that you could actually make a hotel chain in your own amusement park now that Planet Coaster can do just that. But of course, this is sort of a jungle-esque theme, so may as well just get something going out of it. So, Dunzo, that's your hotel. And right alongside it, we're gonna put a restaurant. Or rather, can we place it elsewhere? Oh, look at that. Yes, we can. Where's the entrance to this thing, though? Oh, it's right there? It is right there. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Alright, I can agree to that. Perfect. That's our restaurant done, and safe and sound. Completely far away from that hotel, which I'm actually going to use something very creative. And I'm going to try to figure out how this thing's supposed to go through. Path for a moment, please. Start with a small path going out like that. This, that, and then like that. Or rather, just cut that. Or maybe just this. And then we'll increase the size. I'm not sure how this hotel's supposed to even be designed to begin with. But the premise of it is that I am intending to, well, do that, pretty much. It's not really the best design choice, but damn it, it'll work. Go under a coaster, get yourself in a cozy hotel, and you got yourself an amusement park just right there waiting for you. You're already in the park. It's a in-park resort. But then we also have a restaurant to deal with, which we already placed down over here by the log flume I initially created. Excellent. So, hotel and restaurant are done. I have a coaster to build. And I've already planned this out, too. This is interesting. A very planned out episode for once, finally. And the coaster type is spinning. But I did not plan this part out, unfortunately, so... What do these coasters do? We've got Spiral, we have Interdimensional, we have Manic Mouse. The coaster I'm familiar with from Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 matches the one with Manic Mouse, so I'm going to go ahead and build that. Alright, this out of the way. Let's see, could we... Right entry, right exit? Aha! That's how we do things. That is how things work. So with this built like that, we'll place it here. And we're not quite at the chain lift yet, but I want to start with some drive tires just to get this thing going. No. Like that. Yeah. Just the way I like it. Just a first set of drive tires just to get things going. And then let's shorten it to its smallest. I usually like the piece-by-piece method of this. Oh, we are intending to make it as intense as possible. Nice. But really, though, we are intending to make it as intense as possible. So, with that in mind, I'll change it to regular track for this. Wonder how the special pieces... Oh, lock and center. Let's do a lock and center. And then start the weave and zigzag. Like how you usually see the wild mouses these days. They usually start off with a zigzaggy motion. But also have some dips to make it a little bit more interesting. But not that steep of a dip, mind you. We usually make it 30 degrees. There we go. We'll do one more. of those. Get this over here. And then work my way back like that. Now we unlock. And then the thing starts. I'm curious, are we able to... No, not auto tunnel. I want to extend this. And are we able to turn it? Oh, to an extent. Because that's as far as we can go with this. Before we take it back up again. Hold up. How high is this going? Let's bring it down to the 30-degree mark. I have better plans for this. Like that, and then we go this way. 30 degrees to this point. So then we do this. Are there any special pieces? 180-degree turn left. Okay, go back to here. Going back here. I'm going to this piece. Deleting this. Then deleting... Not that. Going back to this piece, deleting this, and then doing the 180-degree turn. That's not gonna fit. Okay, here. I have plans. Completely demolish this section. I'm gonna do the same thing I did the last few times. But just... change it up a little bit. I was doing it here. 180-degree turn to the left. That's what I wanted. Whereas in Rollercoaster Tycoon 3, you would do the method I did just previously, which was to just completely use separate track pieces to make the full 180-degree turn. This was super easy. Planet Coaster, you are a super genius. Why did I not think of this? And then we'll do the same thing again with now unlocking the car spin. And now we bring it back down to this, and then do the original plan. Of this. Like that. No! You gotta love me doing the fuck-ups, don't you? Guys, you gotta love me doing that. You really got to. I wanted to do that. There we go. And then we go up here, and then do the ting. How high does this end up? At the end of it all. 49 feet versus where we started at 50 feet. I'm thinking I should change this at the last second. Well, that's a 60-degree turn. That's gonna bring up the intensity. 30 degree, 30 degree, 30 degree. And then this goes to 42. Perfect. Answer to life, the universe, and everything, and also the solution to this coaster. Then we'll keep the spin going with a right turn. And then bring it back down like this. Now, I wonder how an elongated track piece does with a 90... Okay, that didn't do anything. But now that does something, and then I bring it back in for that piece, and then we do this. All right, now we're doing the friction brakes here. Hold up. Hold up. It's a short one, but it's worth it. Am I right, folks? What's the speed on this, by the way? I don't think it sets a speed. Oh, God. And then, if we need to, drive tires to pull the train back over to there. But then we're going to have to make those drive tires to make this whole thing work. Can only be placed on flat and unbanked track. Ah, but that does that, which means... Okay, I see where this is going. You know, I always like to keep things small, don't you guys agree with me? I do believe we should have more coasters, more cars than just that. Let me see operations. How many? Number of trains, 2, 3. Keep it at 3. I'm gonna test this before doing all the entrance-exit stuff as a little difference. And you guys are gonna witness this! Oh boy, here we go. This is interesting to start. Oh God! Whoa! Oh, boy. Okay, we were going somewhere with that. Okay. Was I too safe on it? Okay, excitement, fear, nausea. It's perfect, but I think I was too safe. I think I played that one way too safe with the lock and unlock system at the start. So let me go ahead and edit track. I want to edit, not there, but here, this piece. Just change that to standard track. And likewise here, we're going to change to standard track. Can we smooth turn here? That is going to be terrible looking, I must say. But here, the true smoothing has to come in sections. So smooth turn. Then over here, we're going to... No. Here. Here, smooth turn. Smooth all, actually. And then here, we're going to smooth all. Track limits exceeded. We'll do the same thing here. And then down here, we're going to do smooth all. Track limits exceeded again. Let's do the same thing here again. Smooth all. Track limits exceeded again. Here. Smooth all again. Track limit... Smooth banking, smooth height, smooth turn. Smooth all, I forget smooth spanking, but you can't really bank this one. I can figure that one out just as much. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I want to do that, followed by this. How am I supposed to do this? Here, delete this section of track, and then just auto-complete it, like so. There. That's how I was supposed to do it in the first place. Instead of that jarbled mess. So now let's see if the removal of those the lock and unlock system changes things. I know I'm trying to make this as intense as possible, but I think I failed that one. We'll see. No way. You mean to tell me, hold on a second, that is not right. That is absolutely not right. Where's the piece that I was after? Thought I had this all on unlock. Nani? You mean to tell me I have to unlock it here? Or could I unlock it here? No, I can't. Could I unlock it? No, I can't unlock it there. I can't unlock it there. That's the only place I can unlock it. So you mean to tell me the unlock piece was actually required? It defaults to lock. Okay, test please. I think we're gonna have... I think the piece was required. Alright, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works like it's intended. Hold on. No spin yet. Oh, we're spinning! We're spinning! Boys, we are spinning! Ah, you guys getting dizzy yet? Because I think not! That has gotta be good. Oh, boy. And there you go. Whew. I wonder if that improved anything. Doesn't improve a lot. Okay. I completely failed on making this way too intense for the kiddies. And made an unnecessary kiddie section over here. Here, I'm gonna compensate for that by building a pre-made spinning wild mouse of any type. Spinning coaster. High spin, mousy antics, whirlwind. Here, whirlwind. How far does this one extend? It's not too high, not too shabby. Actually, we could do with a whole spinning section to begin with. Everything. Unless scenery doesn't require it. I mean, we got high spin here. That's one thing. The fuck? Oh, here we go. Oh, that does that. That does that. And I also promised myself that this would fit the jungle theme. Sadly, it doesn't. But that's okay. We're keeping it within the standard issue theme. And I'm gonna go ahead and test this one because I have not seen this pre-made. You know, you know me. I like my pre-made coasters. And whoosh. Does the spin at all? Oh, here we go. We got the spin. Whoa! Oh my! Oh! Whoa! Look at that! Now that, this has got, you gotta admit, this is absolutely way better than what I did, honestly. I swear I suck at building coasters. Mind you, maybe if in a future episode I could probably drag one of my favorite YouTubers into here and they could probably assist in this, maybe one of the more creative types. We'll see. I mean, if one of you guys is watching this right now and are like, hey, I could probably do the same thing, then sure. I'll bring you on for one of these coaster builds. Sure. So yeah, that's exactly what I needed. But we're gonna do the whole entrance and exit to both of these coasters. So entrance, this side, is that the exit side? We want the entrance over on here. I'm gonna try to put it here, because that's the closest thing to the entrance of the thing, and then the exit can go here. Yeah, like that. See? Wonders. And then path. Cue path first. No, No, wait, no, why did I do that? You guys know me and my fuck-ups. I love doing this for you guys. Your entertainment. My enjoyment. I think that's just how the saying goes, does it? Please like and subscribe. Yeah, that should do the trick. Alright, and let's go back to... I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm going to have to bring a path over there instead. 33 feet? Let me just bring that down to 13, because I usually... No, I didn't want that. I swear I did not want that. You guys know me and my reasoning for keeping a space like that. We will see. We will show you in a minute. Because I'm gonna go, finances. No. Customize. No. Operations. Yes. Enable priority pass. Entrance. Square it off here-ish. And then square the exit off. Like... so... yes, no, maybe? Like... come on. I got it. This thing's a little finicky, don't you guys agree with me? Like that. Yeah. I'm close enough, aren't I? And then I did this. Just straight on. Easy. Guys like me there? I like that. But anyway. Open. And that's another one for the guests. But that's not the only thing I want the guests to have. Entrance. Over. In. Let's go here. And then exit all the way in over on this side. And then we connect to path. Observe. Down like this, down like that, down like this, down like that. In like that, and then we fill the rest. by going 33 feet wide. Sure, why not? Why not? And then the standard issue queue path. This one will not have priority pass, unlike the other one. Because this one's going to go simple, like so. Even though it is a more intense one than I usually go with. I might have some more ideas for this. Maybe in a bit of a smaller space, I might consider going on with someone to work out what coaster I could probably build with them. It would be their plan, not mine. But I do not think I'll be able to keep this unless otherwise. Again, that depends on who I bring on. If they're watching and are interested. But anyway, aside from that, that looks like it. What's the plan for the next episode? Well, like I said earlier in the episode, I still have to get past a tram system in this back section of the park, which now that we have the hotel, will extend over here to the hotel. To the back of the hotel, if you will. And then, of course, like I said, a coaster in this one particular area built by me, but commanded by another person. Anywho, with that said and out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a like, post your comments, hit subscribe to that notification bell, and share this video with your friends. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until next time. Let's go!